Look at my hair. No, I wanted to go live like this just because I wanted you to see me. Like I'm like a witch, like a real witch. So today was a great day, guys. I didn't expect this. I was not even thinking about this, that you could have such a great day when it's your kid's birthday and when you need to organize so many things together. And I'm happy. I'm so happy that I decided to do two live streams tonight. I don't know actually now how I'm going to organize it, because my first live stream will like be now, and I want to do a makeup, because I didn't do it maybe for 10 days, and for me it's a lot. You know that makeup is my meditation, and I forgot to introduce myself. So, my name is Selena Selargakova and you are watching Drakaina's Secret. Hello, Dixtu. It's nice to see you. How was the party? Oh, it was excellent, you know. It was absolutely excellent. I can tell that I can't say that, for example, I spent less, but there was a huge difference, because I was not like the one who was running with food and everything. I was the one who actually was sitting, and I asked the waiters to come and to bring us drinks, food, and everything. And for me, it was the best way to celebrate. And then finally, it appeared that we had around, I think 25 people, because there were 12 kids, and they all came with parents, and some of them with two parents. But it was good. They were, as we invited not everybody. We invited only those people that Alisa remembers, that she wants to see herself, and that I remember, that I want to see. So I want to try this. This is my old liquid coverage foundation from Catrice. I don't know what will be. Maybe I'm going to use something to erase it, but we will think about it later, because I like, this, when you use this thing. I don't know how to call it. This stick from glass. So I loved it. It was great, and they brought so many gifts, and I thought that it would be like Chinese, very cheap and not interesting toys, but no, on the opposite. The toys appeared to be so interesting that my daughter, she's so happy. And today, for example, they gave us one. I don't have. No, I have TikTok, but I don't watch it. Where is my brush for foundation? Oh my god, it starts going down, and I don't know where is my brush. Brush. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to find it. Okay, if not, I'm going to use my hands, of course. But where is my brush? So my daughter, she was happy, and for example, there is hello. We were given like a toy from TikTok. It's a bag, and it's in different small. It comes in small pieces, and you need to combine them together, and to use a lot of tiny details. But it was so interesting that we did it all together. Like my son Martin, he started to do it on his own. Then he realized that he can't finish it without my help. Then I continued, and then we realized that we can't finish it without my husband. And then my husband came, he finished it, and then I also helped him. So it was like for a toy for whole family, and I loved it. I think that it was very, very interesting. And Alisa also, she was given like big dolls, small dolls, all kinds of dolls. Now she has everything, and I don't know, because now we need to clean their room to free some space for new toys, because What is wrong? Look at me. I think that it's too much. Uh, it looks too strange. It looks like I'm a clown. Yes, and soon I'm going to go to have my performance somewhere in Malaga, in old city. Artyom, do you see? Can you look at me? Is it okay?
With this light, I can't see anything.
Ah, maybe yeah, maybe it's light, but I'm doing my videos with this light. So yeah, probably before I did my videos with a different kind of light. It was a daylight. I mean, my makeup videos. It was a daylight, and now it's not a daylight. Okay, you know that when you have a little bit of cringe, a little bit of strange things on YouTube, people they normally like it, and they come to to see it. They like strange people, like me. I like strange people, and no, but now it's okay. I think that it will change its color. No, now it becomes better and better. Yes, because it sets down on my skin, and I feel that it's more natural. No, but you know that for videos, especially when you have this ring light, it's always better to use something very matte, like not shiny, and something that has a very very good coverage, and this tone has a very very good coverage. Hi, hello Martin, hello Sean, hi my love, hi Artyom. So glad to see you guys. I hope you are doing well. You know, we're doing very well. Now we have. It was like the first big. How to call it? I don't even know. The first big event of September. It was my daughter's birthday, and now in 9 days we are going to have your son's birthday, and then I'm going to relax until Halloween. I hope so, at least. And what I wanted to say that everything is great. I'm very happy. Like I didn't expect this because last time when I organized the celebration myself, and when we rented this location, and we cooked everything, and when we did those arcs on our own, by the end of the day I was so exhausted. I couldn't move for 1 week, and now, like, you see, I smile, I'm happy, and it was pretty good. Sean, hello. The bears, yes. So DX2, Alfred, hello Alfred, how are you doing? How is your life going? Today, by the way, yesterday I asked, there was a Tay Mason here. Tay, are you here? Tay? Are you here? I remember all of you guys. So he's from New Zealand, and I asked him how is his life going in New Zealand, because I always thought that New Zealand it's a kind of paradise. And today I watched a video, and there was like a big like report about New Zealand, and that now it has a lot of problems. Like their salaries are very low, real estate cost really high. There is a big gap between rich people who buy all real estate, and between normal people who now can't afford to buy anything. And young people go from New Zealand, and 50,000 people left from New Zealand. So I was very surprised. I didn't know about it. I haven't heard. I thought like it's a good place. And people from New Zealand, I don't know, Tay, if you are here, but as I heard today that people from New Zealand, do you know which place they choose to move? They all go to Australia. And I thought that maybe Australia, like it has to be a very interesting destination nowadays. And some people from Australia, I checked time, and I know that it's Sydney now, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's not like the best time for them to go online, unfortunately. I would love to have them here, people from Australia, and to know how is their life going. But before, when I did my live stream earlier, they came and they told me that they love their life in Australia. I don't know why suddenly I started to speak about it, just because I have Tay in my thoughts, and because of our yesterday's conversations and discussions, and because of this TV program that I saw today. Yeah, you can go. Do it. Yes, do it, please. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 second. Slide. You have to choose. Yes, please. Yes, please. Just so everything is good. A little break. Sean, Selena, are you and Artyom going out tonight because you are getting ready for a night on the town? No, what I'm doing is just I'm doing my makeup for my today's video. That's it. No, we are not going out. Come on. I forgot. I swear, swear, Sean, that I forgot when last time I went out. I don't know. Like with kids, never. And maybe I have to do it, by the way. For me, it will be a kind of challenge, like a normal challenge, real challenge to go out, because I can't imagine like to go out, and especially in a place such as a, no, I won't go to bar. I think that it's not good, but maybe to go to a concert, that would be interesting for me. To a concert, yeah, to a, I don't know. We have here in Marbella and in Malaga, like we have candlelight classic music, or yeah, or for example, just a concert of somebody, and it's all covered with candle lights, and it's very popular here, and I would love to go there because I think that this kind of atmosphere, when you are sitting outside, warm air, candles, water, sea, I mean, and when it's all together, it can be very interesting. Johnny Walker, where did you donate? Who donate? Your voice is feminine and so relaxing. Wow. Ian, thank you so much. Yes, I feel myself because still I woke up at 7 today. Maybe I'm a little bit tired, and I can, like, it's low voice, no? Yes, it's called. Because we have, this is high and this is like low, yes? Yeah, it should be calming. Sean, yes, this I read. Hyperstagflation. Google it, guys. What is hyperstagflation? What is this? Where is it? You mean where is it, Alfred? Donated $25. So in your donate, Johnny Walker, I'm sorry, it's a little bit invisible. You could have donated right here to be visible, and for example, to use a super sticker. But if you did, no, if you did, like with this link, for example, buy me coffee, it would be great. It's a pleasure for me. I love money. I love it very, very much. And why not to love it? So now what I'm doing, I'm just doing my makeup for my tonight's live stream, because usually I do my thumbnails with my face with the makeups, and I understand that there is a difference. So you put on this thumbnail, for example, you want to see somebody with the red lips. By the way, also fetish. Cat, what are you doing today? Why you demonstrate such strange parts of your body? You can you can just have your place here. Just relax. Don't show your please, don't show your backbone. I want to make my CTR higher. For example, when they when they come to my red lips avatar, they open and they see the same woman. I know that it's also like with this, I want to attract maybe clever audience, maybe, and maybe it doesn't matter. Who knows? I just don't understand. If they came for red lips, it means that it's like this fetish. It's not like this kind of conversations that we have here. She's not Polish. She's from Florida. Ah, I'm from Poland. Uh, wow, you Polish? No, Polish, like nail polish. No, I have got it there for you if you're adventurous for it. No, Jazzy, thank you. I can organize any adventures for myself on my own. I don't need anybody. What is this again? He seems to be a little bit nervous. You know, I don't need anybody to organize my adventure. I live on this planet 40 years already, and believe me, I know how to have fun, and I know what I want to do. So, Jazzy, but what did you want? Tell me, I'm just interested. Was it something? I actually I put too much. I know this, but for this lightning, it will be okay. Uh, yeah, it's okay. Yes, I remember having to get a babysitter and other things to have a date night. Yes, yeah, I remember that you have 5 kids. Actually, Sean, I don't know how you survived. And can you tell me what's the difference between the oldest one and the newest one? The youngest one. No, you told me. I remember that you told me probably. I just forgot. Can you remind me? I'm just interested. Um, and do you have, for example, when can we go out? Never until they are 18? Or, for example, when they will be 12, we can go out. Actually, today, Alisa, she was so different. She was so serious. Not all day, of course, but there were many moments during this day when she was serious and when she was like concentrated and not whiny and not fussy. Just like a 5 years old mature girl. Yeah, but she becomes older. So I'm not Polish. I'm from Bangkok. I was yeah, so just I'm from there. Um, Sean, hyperstagnation is a Scottish thing. Hyperstagnation. I understand what is hyperstagnation, but Alfred, in which sphere? Where exactly? In economics, you have hyperstagnation. Alfred, hyperstagnation means inflation rises every month, but growth of domestic product goes down. This is a double whammy, but the gold and silver have done amazing this year. And in New Zealand, they also have a hyperstagnation. And no, Sean, it is an economic term, bro. Yes, I understood that it is economic. I just don't understand that you started to talk about this because of New Zealand. Do they have this or they don't have this? Because it was described like they have something similar. They can't now they can't buy real estate. They earn a lot less than they used to earn many years ago, and they even can't, like, for them it's very expensive to not only to buy apartments, but also uh, to rent them. Almost impossible, like with the average income. And it means like for example, when they live, when they spend money on rent monthly, sometimes they have financial problems. They can afford a lot of clothes and etc. Like I didn't know about this. I still thought that this place is a kind of paradise, and that they don't know what are problems, and especially economic problems, financial problems in New Zealand. Because I know that they had even programs for foreigners. You come there and they help you to start your life, and especially for male. I don't know, was it connected, like, was it offered to any, I think, to, yes, to some nationalities, but I know that my husband, not because he's Ukrainian, I have to check it actually. Yeah, to some European people, they offered this. It was like, and I think now it doesn't work. So we always thought that if they have such kind of offers, it means that they have a lot of money and not enough of people to work there. Carlo, do you know what I had seen? I have seen today that my last Carlo Esparati, that my last shorts was auto doubled finally. It has auto dubbing, so it is translated to many languages. I checked my previous videos; they were not, and I don't know how it will go now. Like, will they start to translate my previous videos? And I don't know what about my live stream. So will I have automatic translation of my live stream? But it would be interesting, I think, for example, for people who live here in Spain. Maybe they will watch me, but maybe it will be a little bit frightening for me, not I mean for them. It's 1:47 p.m. here. I'm from Minnesota. It's 1:47 p.m. here. Yes, in the United States, I know that I know your time because I check it, because I see that my audience comes from the United States. So I check your interests, because I'm interested in you, you are interested in me, so we are interested in each other, and I try to with UK, with Ireland, Scotland. I mean, with Great Britain, Ireland, and Scotland, it's a little bit easier because we live. Alfred, what time is it there where you live? I think we have only 1 hour difference. Yes, with you, not more. We have now, like, it's almost 9 o'clock. We checked it with you, but I just don't remember. I think it's 1 hour between us. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to read you. I just want to draw a perfect wing, but I already didn't. No, it's okay. Like, it's not visible here in on the screen. Makeup for video is absolutely different. You can have like, you have absolutely different lore of when you do everything. You have absolutely different rules, laws and rules, and so Carlo, and I can't read you. He thinks that I can have automatic translation, but I don't have, because it's a live stream. You can write in my comment section, but it's different. It's different from live stream. But you know, Sean, now, I want to go out. I think about it. I think that I have to. Maybe, but what? No, we have nobody to invite. I'm afraid to invite people I don't know, so it's also. I always I hope that one day I will meet someone to trust and to invite to be my babysitter. Alfred, I bought a silver coin in 2019 for almost 20 pounds. This is included the 20% VAT. Now in 2025 it costs 46 pounds. Yes, I know this, and it's great. I told you that I had my wedding ring and it was from Cartier. Why I say from Cartier? Because usually brand jewelries, like, these are brands, so you spend like money not only on gold, for example, silver, or any other material, but you also spend money on just for name. So but still, I bought it for, I don't remember, for 900 euro. And I sold it for the same price in many years. In 7 years, I sold it for like almost this, no, for the same price for me. Yeah, because I bought it in rubles, and I sell it for euros. Yeah, it was the same price, and it was without diamonds. And now when I will buy again my new wedding ring, I'm going to buy again pure gold, without diamonds, and without like anything, because it's a good investment, like a Chanel bag. Yeah, and Chanel bag, I bought my Chanel, how you pronounce it, Chanel. So I bought my Chanel bag, Chanel, for 1,000 euro, but it was used, but it was used just for 1 or 2 years, and for Chanel bags it's nothing, and it was like new, but it had uh, like it's leather, but not leather itself. The quality of leather was perfect, but just the color went off a little bit in just one place, but the state of leather was perfect. And I bought it for 1,000 euro, but it was many years ago. And then in uh, in 10 years, I guess, no, in 7 years I sold it for 2,000 euro. Imagine, just in the, I sold it, and then in 1 year now they cost a lot more than they did when I sold it. So if I sold it now, I would have sold it for 3.5, even like it's 10 years old, but 3.5 minimum. So imagine, it's also it's investment. Of course, it's not very reliable. I don't think that you can just rely on Chanel bag. I need to find my eyebrow pencil. Don't know where is it. Give me 1 second. Ah, it's here. Oh no, not. No, it's not. It's not here. Some of my cosmetics disappeared. Probably my daughter, she played. Ah, no, I have it here. Luckily, yeah, my favorite one. So I think it's a good thing to buy gold. And with diamonds, we don't know, because we have lab grown now. Do you believe that diamonds natural diamonds, do you believe actually that they will continue their growth? Because they were growing for many years, and then now they have this. But still, if you look like 100 years the dynamic, it grows. But now it went down. I don't know about current rates. I've checked it 2 months ago when I bought my lab-grown diamonds. I was just interested. But now, for example, I don't want to buy diamonds, natural diamonds. No, of course, if I had 10,000 euro just to spend on jewelry, of course, maybe I bought for myself, just if I had those extra money. But now I don't have it, so I wouldn't buy them. Because if we learned how to grow them artificially, now specialists say that still you can see the one that, for example, might have this international certification, like with all clarity, color, and everything. And it's the same laboratory that works with natural diamonds. So what's the difference if everything is the same? Everything. Just they are grown in a lab. So I think that maybe they will lose their price even more. I didn't trust the 5 kids alone by themselves, so I had to have a babysitter so I could enjoy the night out without worrying. Sean, and when have you started to invite your babysitter? When your oldest son when your oldest child, your oldest is son or daughter, how old was he or she, and your smallest, your youngest one? Assets in hyperbubble. Assets in hyperbubble. And if they are in hyperbubble, it means that there can be like explosion very very quickly, and you can lose, for example, everything. Or yeah, Alfred, do you mean this? You couldn't lock the kids in the basement with the pizza. No, because we don't have a basement. So, because we don't have a basement. No, I'm joking. By the way, we have storage here in Spain. We have. I think that you also have in the United States. So we have in our district, in our house, we have parking underground and underground storage room. We can close them there. I can't imagine this. No, it depends on what kind of basement. If like you have in your private houses in the United States, where you have everything with like movie with a cinema inside, maybe yes. But we have there only 5 square meters, maybe seven square meters. So it's a small room. David Matthew Tabor, are you new here? That's like everywhere nowadays. What is an affordable place to live? Where is an affordable place to live? Guys, I think that I live in a great place. I have the whole video devoted to Spain and to its advantages, and you know what disadvantages I have. No, I didn't do the whole video about it. Yes, we have some disadvantages here, but if to speak about money, prices, but rent is quite expensive here, I would say, because imagine we have minimum salary. It's 1,380 euro per month, but it's minimum. But the problem is that many companies try to pay you this minimum. They don't go like when you start working for them, they offer you minimum, so they won't offer you something better. And with this salary, it's impossible to live. And for example, to rent an apartment with 2 bedroom in this location where I live, where I have my apartment, I luckily bought it here 1.5 years ago, and it costs 1,500. And we also have this crisis of real estate crisis. Like we have a lot of apartments and houses that were bought, acquired by foreigners, and they don't come here. Especially, for example, Russian people, they are not even allowed to come here, but they had a lot of money, they invested, and those houses, apartments, they are staying. And even like in my house, in my block of apartments, I don't see a lot of people who come here in my building. I don't see a lot of families who live here. Even in summer, you come to swimming pool, and only like 1 week per year I saw maybe 10 families. Otherwise, you have nobody. It's very calm here. And although I think that my place is quite popular because it's a good place where I live. And so imagine, like I don't live in luxury conditions. I live in normal conditions, just normal average conditions. Yes, you can have a cheaper apartment, but still like with normal, not perfect, but normal furniture. Yeah, but it's usually furnished here. And you will have just white walls, no designer, of course. The renovations designers, like interior design here, just white walls and maybe columns. No, everything is pretty good, it's nice, but I would make a lot of changes here. And even like in different cheaper districts, it would cost you at least 1,000, 1,100. So to come like I tell you, just to come. But how to come? If you come and, for example, you have your salary in Great Britain or in any other European country, or you can invest and buy your real estate here, yeah, it's good. But if you want to come here to earn, and to start your career here, and imagine like that you came, you, for example, don't know Spanish, that would be very, very difficult, I think. But for people who live, like people from the United States, for you it will be great. If you, but I think that prices are the same for houses and for apartments. But I know, of course, I am not talking about New York, but I live not in Barcelona. I'm sorry, so it's not Barcelona and it's not Madrid. But still, I think that products I showed you in many videos are quite cheap, very cheap. Like food, very delicious, very cheap. Medical healthcare, cheap, delicious. No, it's very nice. It's very good what they do. Okay, I like the last time I was like I was angry that they didn't give me I company I compa- I was together with my son in a hospital, and they didn't give me food, they didn't offer me food, and I didn't like it. But to compare with what other people have, I think it's almost nothing. Everything was great generally. Yes, I stayed without my dinner, but it's okay for me to stay without my dinner and to understand that here you won't have any receipt after you went to doctor. So you just pay your medical policy, and you shouldn't pay after, and you shouldn't like discuss with your insurance company if it will cover everything or not everything, or it's not like, no, here if you have this policy that covers everything, and it means that it covers everything. They won't like send any letters to you, they won't contact you in, so they just don't know, I think, my contact. I mean, they know that, but they won't like they will have conversation only with themselves and between them. They won't bother me with the like for example, oh, why did you do this procedure or that procedure. So but before this operation, with this surgery, I'm sorry, sometimes I mess, because in Russian and in Spanish surgery it's operation. So before the surgery I had to, wow, it looks so tasty. I had to had a confirmation from my insurance company that everything is okay, and they gave me special paper. It's not like not on all procedures, but sometimes when something is quite expensive, for example, if it's MRT or some like expensive procedures, they will ask you to do it. But it takes 48 hours. Of course, if it's urgent, they will do it, no problem. But if it's not urgent, like they asked me to do it before, and I contacted my insurance company, and I told you that we still had problems because my bank worker, who to who I paid bills, he didn't cover one bill, and I didn't know about it. And firstly, like they disagreed to cover this surgery, but then I explained them everything. We found like the problem and everything. Like no, they won't send me a bill now. So it's just impossible. I hope so. I mean that I hope that it won't change. And one more time, those people who are here, they know already, but I am ready to repeat that I'm sorry. It costs 219 euro, 220 euro per month per four family members. So it's 1 year. It costs 2,600 and something. So I think it's good. Matt, hello, my friend. And Martin, don't think you should ever mention little kids and pizza in the basement, dicks. But it's a black humor, Martin. Yeah, maybe only YouTube like will come here to check me, to check. Or tomorrow, Martin, imagine tomorrow social worker knock my door, tuk tuk tuk. So how is your life going? What are you doing? Okay, guys, don't worry, I'm here now. So now we are okay, Matt. You are here, and now we are okay. Agenda 2030. What is Agenda 2030? Charlie, thank you for your compliment, Charlie. Oh, Matt, you're here. Thank God I can't stop worrying. Yeah, we were all thinking about you, Matt. Where have you been? By the way, Matt, are you a musician? Because yesterday we had a guy. He's from California, and he was looking for a guitar player in his band. I don't know if it was a joke. Was it a humor, like American humor, or Belarus? He's from Belarus, but he lives in Chicago, and he was looking for a band guitar player. And I'm a musician from Philadelphia. Yes, Matt, remind me, please. DX2. What about it was what about locking them in a storage shed then? What does it mean? This I don't understand. What about it was they do that for Americans. They do that for Americans. David, what, who, and what? That's like everywhere nowadays there is an affordable place to live. Ah, okay. They do that for Americans also. You mean who, what, and who does and what exactly what's going on? What I'm doing here? What's your name? Who am I? You will own nothing and be happy. World Economic Forum. You will own nothing and be happy. World Economic Forum. So what do you mean that we will lose like everything? But I have nothing to lose. I have only my live stream channel. Oh, Martin, where do you live? That's a little better. Most people can only afford to rent these days due to bubble. Yeah, you mean that we all have this bubble? Yes, Alfred. And do you personally, you also have this bubble? Do you have this bubble in your country, in Scotland? Is it also in Russia? The bubble is so great, and their bank rate is 18%. And you imagine how much you need to pay to. I can't even calculate. I don't know like a home credit loan. How much will it cost for them if they want to no if you want to invest and if you have money it's okay, but to take a credit I can't imagine. So yeah, and you can afford the rent and you're lucky if you were born, for example, in a good place and you have relatives and they have real estate already. But if you went somewhere now, I think for everyone it should be difficult. California, California. Martin, you are from California. Great. I want to go there. Sean, DX2, yes, I could, but they would try to call 911 and claim child abuse. Haha, that's true, yes. Mine as well, I think. Like it's impossible nowadays. They know their rights, like not like me. I remember I was 6 years old. I went myself to school. Like I took a bus and I I was friends with some mad people in my city. We had just mad people. I remember there was a man who was 50 or 60 years old, but he thought that he was a little guy. So he had mental problems, but he was very very kind, and his name was Gennady, and he was my friend. I went to school and I met him on a bus station every morning, and we were talking. I asked him, "How are you doing? And where do you live? And with who?" And he explained me, "Oh, I live with my grandmother." I don't know, by the way, about his future destiny and about his future life. But he should have. No, I don't think that his life It was many years ago, so I don't know if he is alive. He was pretty old that time. He was like, he had unusual appearance. How to say? It was visible that he has mental problems by his appearance, but I liked such kind of people, and nobody cared about it. you know and for example, at the age of I remember when I was in first and second grade, my parents forgot me in school. They just forgot me. like my classes finished at 2, for example, and I was waiting for them until 6, many hours. I was just sitting and waiting, 6, 7, and then they started. What is this? Charlotte Tilbury sent me. She sent me this, and I thought that it's a powder, but it's not a powder. And I don't mean that it's normal. Of course, it was not normal. That's why now I have to go to psychologist. Or once they forgot, they forgot that I'm alone at home, and they came very late. And I was sitting. It was very scary. I was sitting under the table, and I was crying actually alone. Imagine, at home, it was 9, 10, and I was very, very small. So crazy Soviet Union times and the 90s. No phone, just a pizza so they can Yes, it was my time, and we had phones, but only with wires, those kind of phones, and not everybody had them. And sometimes we had problems; we couldn't call to each other. 2:52 here. You mean that in New York, Alfred? I'm at 5:52. So you are earlier, Scotland. It means that here is 9 and you are just 1 hour earlier. It's not a lot. 1 hour. Yeah, we have 1 hour difference. Where you live? He lives in New York. Alan Lyond. Thank you. No pizza either. It's at 12:53 Las Vegas now. Yeah, that's great. Yes, by the way, everybody hit the like button. It really helps show support. Yeah, guys, double tap the screen, and you will like my video, and you don't need to find for this little sign, because it was very difficult for me to find the Botox lips. What is your favorite brand of lip Botox? Jacob. Bravo, Jacob. We have the second Botox lips. How to call you? What?
Lover.
Not lover. I will call him Botox lips worshipper. I don't know. What is your favorite brand of lip Botox? So my favorite brand of lip Botox is hyaluronic acid. No, dear Jacob Pratt, first of all, you came here already. I remember you, Jacob. So, Botox lips, guys, they are the same. Why? What? For me, it's like, I'm sorry, but it's like a dick pic. Probably they want to surprise me with this question. They want to make me feel uncomfortable. Uh, Your mom's Botox, Jacob. I love you guys. Botox doesn't go in lips. Dumb best. Great. I need to learn some words and expressions that I can use. Oh, somebody donated me. Who was it? Alfred. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, my dear friend Alfred. Thank you, my dear. That's pleasure for me. So, about Botox, I wanted to talk a little bit. Where is this Botox conversation? Yes, I need to learn some good words to use to say my opinion when I don't like someone, but that won't that are interesting when I can express myself, but in the same time that can't be used against me or that can't be censored by YouTube. So I need to know some words. If you can help me with it, or for example, if somebody bothers me, I said, "You are a who? Dumbass." Can I say this, or it's too bad? You can only write it. Sean Calhoun, yes, you need to trust whoever takes care, yeah, of the children and also your home, of course, yeah. Like home for me doesn't matter. We have insurance coverage and so on, but children, I feel it. For example, something happened with my daughter. I'm going to write to your teacher on Monday because she comes home. And do you know what she say? I love Jesus, Mama. Mama, I love Jesus very, very much. Mama, Jesus is so good. Jesus, 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 Jesus. And we have religion lessons, and I signed the paper for her not to go there because I want her to study religion and not from this age, not from 4, 5, 6, because now she will perceive it like it's true and like it's absolute truth, and I don't want her to think that I want her to know everything, to learn everything, and then to choose for her the most suitable way to see this life and to see spirituality, to see religion. So for me it's very important. And when my daughter comes home and she talks about Jesus, and not just one time, and all the time I need to check. Maybe maybe she goes to those lessons, but I have it even on my school app. I have it like signed officially that she doesn't need to go there. So it's very surprising. And the last time she also had those conversations about Jesus. It was before in May, so before summer. And then she had summer holidays, and when she started, maybe she has a classmate who tells her different stories. But I don't want, I generally don't want them to discuss it. Sly is so sly. He is just on the live stream. So cool. He's here. Oh, yes. Look at him. I forgot. Let's move a little bit. You are here. Yes, you are here. You are my love. You came. Just. He's here. I'm going to move. I can't miss this beauty. If he's here, yes, he needs to stay here. He needs to be with us today. Today, uh, it's like a carpet, leopard. You are like Python also. He also reminds me a little bit of Python. Long and this color. This snake, big snake. Is it Python? Like Python. Is it correct? Or how I read it? Python. Um, Beautiful, elegant, smart. Maximilian. Thank you. When you call me elegant and smart, wow, not Scarlett. Ossie is not. Melania is Scarlett Johansson. Where was Melania? Hi, Melania. Ossie. Hello, Ossie. I'm not Melania, I'm Scarlett. You don't know me. Passing by, Ted, be happy. So why? Why you pass by? Stay here, stay with us. Put your thumbs up. How about a simple smile? Russian girls, they don't smile, especially simple smile. No, only a difficult smile. I can have only a very, very difficult smile on my face, you know, the one that I squeeze out, like, like not very sincere. When you smile, but you don't smile. So, Ted, be happy. Ted, be happy. It's very difficult what you ask. It's not probably for my mentality. I need to put a little bit of mascara on my face. So now I'm going to look in my mirror, and I'm going to do red lips today. Can you tell the difference between lab-grown diamonds versus natural? I can't. No, I don't understand what's the difference. No, there is no difference. Just it is considered. Do you know that some people think that like natural stones, they have different qualities and some powers, superpowers. But I believe in power of egregor. When like we discussed it with Alfred, I don't know if Rob you were here that time. We discuss it like if many people they come together, they choose one stone, one crystal, for example, and they all meditate on the same topic, looking on this crystal, and it is considered like it has this egregor's energy, and it's considered that it will easily help you to, for example, to make your wishes come true. I don't know, to improve your life, but and so I believe in it. I don't know about power of crystals. Like if you take, for example, a ruby ring, but do you know that rubies are extreme? They are so expensive because I feel that I would like to have a ruby. It's like it's my stone, and they are natural rubies. They are enormous expensive, so expensive. They are more expensive than diamonds. And before I didn't know. I thought that diamonds like are the most expensive stones, but no, we have a lot of stones that are a lot more expensive than diamonds now, and especially with that. Situation, like if they totally repeat like lab grown diamonds, they completely repeat natural diamonds. So I told you I don't know what will be their future, but there are a lot of stones, very beautiful. Do you know what I like personally and what I want? It's yellow diamond. Wow, that's why I actually ordered this ring. It's very difficult to find this stone of that color, but it reminds me this yellow diamond, and I wanted to have it so much. But you know that one ring with this size, I don't. It will be, I don't know, 50,000 euro if it's not from Cartier, of course, for example. And I wanted to have this yellow diamond, so that's why it's not a yellow diamond. No, it's very expensive, but it's very beautiful. I like yellow diamonds. So and but actually they know even how to make now lab grown diamonds on different colors as well. So I don't know what's the difference. Once I heard that lab grown diamonds they are more, how to say, uh, perfect, that how they will find the difference, that those diamonds as they are lab grown, they are perfect. But I also heard at the same time that you can do whatever you like, different clarity, different color, different quality. So can you hear me? I hope that everything is okay with my connection. I just saw that it slowed down the picture. The difference is inside the name rope. One is grown in a lab and the one is grown in the earth naturally. Yeah, I think so. Finally, it should be like this. It's something similar. No, if you know, please share, if you can explain me. Because I have one guy who actually advised me to buy this stone and to do this ring with a jeweler. He told me that not to buy diamonds nowadays. He told me that it's not a good idea because of this. Very delicate, detailed makeup. Thank you so much, Sean. Wow, that's pleasure to hear. So Max Million diamonds are no longer woman best friends. Blood money. Yes, that's true. Also, yes. Do you know? I heard that. Do you know how they actually work to find and what they do to take those diamonds? I heard that they use kids for this, and also it's like not a good, not healthy. It's not healthy mines. No, not mines. What is the place, Artyom? Do you know the place where we can take natural diamonds? Are these mines also or not mines?
Yeah.
Mines? Mines for diamonds. So it's not healthy for people
Well, I
to
think now it's machinery.
machinery. No, it's if it's lab grown, it is machinery. But if it's somewhere in Africa, it's like also
I don't know.
you don't know. Yes, that's true. Also, like how they call it, eco-friendly diamonds. Lab-grown diamonds are called eco-friendly. But the problem is that, for example, as I heard, I paid for those diamonds 1,800 euro. But you know that to grow them in a laboratory, it costs a lot cheaper, and they just try to keep this price now. It's a balloon, I think. It's a balloon, and maybe soon it will be like those usual crystals, like Swarovski crystals. Probably diamonds will be at the same price very soon, and so when I bought it, I realized like I tried actually to find moissanites. Do you know moissanites? They are. It's very difficult to understand, to distinguish them from diamonds, but these are different stones, and they are natural, and they cost even less than lab-grown diamonds, and I couldn't find them in gold, in 18 karat gold, and with this type of uh, what's the name of it, when like the back of your earring. So I couldn't find it, and I bought what I bought, but I was looking also for moissanites, because I heard that now it's better to not to take part in this bubble, but to buy a different stone, just to close this question with diamonds. And okay, but I bought what I bought. Don't judge me. No, because I wanted to have 1 carat. I just wanted to have 1 carat in each year, and I feel like I bought it. I know I spend money. I know, and but I'm happy, and that's enough. Okay. In UK, a gold sovereign is still legal tender and capital gains tax free. So, for accounting, you can say it's only £1 you own, but it's worth around £650. So good for accounting. I understood, but not 100%. I understood generally, but I didn't understand your calculations. So, like, sovereign is still legal tender. And what is sovereign? And capital gains tax free. So, for accounting, you can say it's only £1 you own, but it's worth around. Ah, so it's better to keep your money in gold, yes? And I heard only good things about gold. And even when I, for example, ordered this ring, it was in April, and like for 2 months we had 10% of growth on gold, this type of gold at least, and like 10% of growth on gold. So gold stays expensive. Carlo wrote, I know that you are my subscriber. I know that you have a crown and number one, but I can't read your messages because I don't understand you. Oh, hello, most lol. Hello. I am her sister. Yeah, I'm Scarlett Johansson's sister, sitting here and just having fun with you. Kurdistan? Is it Kurdistan? Where is it? Is it from? Is it Afghanistan? Is it the same? Do they feel like Americans over where you are from? Do they like Americans over where you are from? I don't know. I don't know. I think they don't. You know why? Because imagine they live their lives. But no, I think, you know what I think? I think if you are in America and if you come to live here in Spain, you will live like in different. world. You won't live with locals. You won't have with them communications, interrogations. So you will go to American school. You will live in a special house building, and you will go to the same shop and you will use their nature and their food. But generally, I don't. I mean that these are two different societies. But now, as we go to a public school, for us, we live like with the Spanish people. But what I think that, for example, imagine they live their lives. Yes, maybe they inherited their apartments, but for example, I don't know if they have difficulties or they don't have difficulties, but I'm sure that their salaries are not high. And for example, you come here with your big wallets and you can afford everything, and maybe for them they can, for example, they can rent an apartment, and you come here and you buy 10 apartments. Maybe for them it won't be like very very nice, but I'm not sure in the same way. Maybe because like they looked on me in honest in a strange way, but they know who I am now. They asked me questions and I answered. I told them my story, and they like me. I don't feel any problems. But for example, when I came here, I bought quite an expensive new car. I bought an apartment when I did my implants, and I was like on Munjaro, a slim mom from a red car, and like I had a few scandals. Like before, when I was in depression and when I was driving my old car, actually it was not bad as well. It was also Audi, but it was 2016, I think. Yeah, 2016, not the newest one, and not like a black line. What I don't know. I have black line S edition, something like this. I don't remember. So when I was invisible for them, they didn't notice me. And then when I realized that I can go back to Russia, and that I need to invest my capital here in Spain, and I need to start my life here in Spain. Like I sold everything and I bought here some things. I have had a few scandals. I felt like they don't like me, and but it finished rather quickly because first of all I started to answer, and so I think that we had this misunderstanding, not with everybody, of course, but we had, and it was this moment, as I told you, when I was invisible, gray, in depression, with extra weight, without implants, without a red, beautiful car, and so I was invisible. But then I felt that, I felt this jealousy, envy. I don't know what was it, but I told you then it's all finished. I explained them my situation. I explained them that I moved and that yes, I was able to sell everything. You know what? Today Artyom he talked with his father, and actually he has to move from a place where he lives. And imagine how it's difficult. He's a farmer, and he wanted to stay. First, in the beginning of the war, he told that he was not going to move somewhere. He will stay. He would stay, like, no matter what happens, he would stay on his earth. And now he can't do it anymore. He needs to go somewhere, but he is a farmer. He earns with this earth and with this place where he lives. He earns his money all of his life. And before, in Ukraine, when you moved somewhere, they want to move on in a eastern, no, western, on western part of, in the western part of Ukraine. They had government help, and now they don't have any help. They just and imagine what for example they can do. They are farmers, and if they need to move, like what I have in my mind, like in the beginning of the war, we asked them to move, to come here. They had all possibilities to have help, to have financial help here, to uh, so now I don't know even if they can migrate somewhere. So they now just I don't know what will they do, and Artyom is very stressed, and we are all like we try not to think about it because it was my kid's birthday, and we didn't want to think a lot about it, but still we like were nervous. There was a sound, sudden sound, and I see that you are scared. And so now, like Russian troops came already too close, and no, they have bombs from the beginning, since the beginning, because they live near Zaporozhye. And maybe you heard about it. Now they have the front line there, so war line, and they have no choice. They will be evacuated. Nobody will ask them, I think. And what will they do? And now I don't know. We have to. I don't know. I don't know actually. We knew that before, but this morning when Artem's father called us because we couldn't reach them on phone by phone. We couldn't reach them. They have a connection only several hours per day, and Artem's father actually Artem gave him as a gift a smartphone, but he spoiled it somehow, and he didn't have smartphone, and we couldn't even write to each other for some time. But now, so it seems to be okay that he has connection, and so we knew that it's like coming closer and closer, but it was not so. Like now we have situation that in the nearest day they have to do something, they have to move somewhere. So, but I'm sure that of course we will find the way out. And but imagine why I started to talk about this. But people they have difficulties, crazy difficulties. So why did I? Also, yeah, that was because yes, actually, I told you that the question was if Americans like if they come. So if you like, I am although I had something to invest here. I knew that we started our life from the beginning. That my husband started his business. I also started my business, Alfred. Thank you very much for your donation. No, really, this is all I have now. I also started my new business, and like I knew that we need to go to public school, for example, that we can't afford now to go to a private school, and I knew that we need to be integrated, not in expats, not in expat society, but in local society. And for like talking about Americans or expats, I think that that it depends. It depends everything. But I think that they also have feelings. Imagine if their salary is 1,300 euro. Imagine just. If, they, for example, they don't have higher education, and if they work on a cashier desk in a grocery store, uh, and it's a luck to have, I think, full-time contract for them. But maybe for I think I think, and it's still difficult when you have kids and you have to work and all together, and then you see other people who come here who invest and who live their best lives. Then maybe that's difficult. uh, Hen chicken are from the dinosaurs? Really? Yes, Martin, I started buying the 10th around 151 pounds. Now they cost 300. This doesn't mean they're worth more. It means the buying power of the currency is collapsing due to that interest. Very, I understand because I have higher education in economics, but it's a little bit difficult for me because it's in English. I am from the USA and want to move out of this country. Too expensive. Trish Love Cell. I understand you. So I understand you, and I told you that like sometimes I want to go to live where you live, but then I understand that you have a lot of problems now and a lot of unsolved questions. Uh, can I survive on 2 grand there? What is 2 grand? What is 2 grand? What do you mean 2 grand? 2 grand, 2,000 euro? Precious metals are always a good investment. Yeah, this is what I feel now. Metals. Maybe some stones. I know that some stones, they showed 10 times growth. But you should know, you should be also a specialist to invest in stones. Try best to buy 10th unza gold 24 karat coin monthly. If you can Selena, it will hold buying power more than the euro. Interesting, thank you. Do they? Yes, I wrote this about Americans. What is 2 grand? I wish, yeah, I understand. I feel it. I feel about gold. Also invest in property, land, because they don't make it anymore. Also invest in property, land, because they don't make it anymore. You mean where? You don't have, you mean new buildings, or I don't understand? Focused. What come first, you or hen? I don't know who, but you comes after. Hello, do you speak Japanese? No, I don't. Thank you for your compliments. Think and take a decision. What does it mean? Russian beauty, AZ88, thank you. Thank you for your compliments. I never had experience on tarot. Come tonight, but a little bit later, not now, because now I'm doing my makeup, I'm chatting with you, and then I'm going to come back with my tarot cards and with my tarot spreads. But yeah, it will be a little bit later, not now. Just because I wanted, I don't know, I wanted, I dived in my kids' life problems, and I wanted to change somehow. But I have allergy again. I have red eyes. I didn't want to take. I thought that my allergy stopped, and I didn't want to take anti-allergic pill today, and probably yesterday. And now I feel that I have it, unfortunately, again. It doesn't stop. I don't know why it doesn't stop. It has already. Something strange is going on with my body or with air outside. Oh my god. Be careful, Selena. Right? Just my mascara and then red lips. Probably I will do them on camera because it will attract a lot of strange people here. And I'm a risky person. I'm a risky woman. So this is enough, I think. No, more. I need new mascara. I need more mascara. So yes, Swan Peel. Look at him. Look at my cat. My love. Sleep. Don't worry. Everything is okay. Don't think even about problems, gold, investments. I want to try once. Okay, come and try, of course. Just follow my channel. Come and try. No problem. AZ888. What do you mean? Art Safwanov. What do you mean, dear? Yes, I speak Russian. Art Safwanov. What do you mean? I'm Russian. Yes, I speak Russian. Why you have what is wrong? Martin, he writes in Russian. Oh, that's so cute, Martin. That's too cute. Jesus loves you. I'm not sure. I think that he doesn't care about me. I think that he lives now. No, maybe he's part of me. Why not? Do we know, by the way, his ancestors? No, ancestors. I mean, who goes after? These are ancestors, future generations. Do you know who is Alfred? You should know. Do you know his like people who live be after him? Do we know them? I read Code Da Vinci, but it's not it's fantastica. It's not like a true story. But do we know history? Do we have some? Yeah, these are ancestors. I thought that we have before and after people. And can you remind me how to call them? Hello, Drakaina, you are so innocent, baby girl. I'm a Virgin Mary, yes, with two kids. With two kids. Okay, let me help you with the words. I am going to the toilet. Oh my god, okay. Um, just call him bastard. Bastard, 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 bastard. Is it? I thought. Is it okay? I know this, but is it popular? Uh, is it fashionable? If you understand me, you can. I remember this question. This was this. You can call them a troll or a hater. No, Martin, you are too polite. I want to use something stronger, like bad words, but that are not censored. That will be okay. Hello, how are you doing? Do you have any big plans for the rest of your day? Yes, I have very big plans for the rest of my day because it's almost 10 o'clock in the evening. And I plan to have my red lipstick on and then to say bye bye to you and to chat with you, and then to say bye bye to you, to have a rest half an hour, and go back in my live stream with my tarot cards. Hellisher 8. So, yes, really married. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, you say you are just a troll or a hater, but it's not offensive. Uh, I don't want to offend all people around, but when I have this emotion and I want to express it and I want to be sharp, so I need also words for that, you know? Martin, you should understand me. Женя Yurkovsky, he comes very often to my live streams and he tells me that I'm beautiful. And it's in Russian. And it's, thank you very much, Женя. You are so good guy. Thank you. Женя Yurkovsky. This, I hope you understand. The cat, yes, he knows. Of course he knows. Yes, cat. Sly. Sly. No. Okay. Okay, I don't bother you. Sleep. Don't move. Don't move. Yes, children's subconscious perceive everything as reality up to 7. I think I agree that you should let your daughter learn about religion when she is a bit older. Yes, I need to, because now she's like crazy. I mean, she tells me, Mama, I love him, but I love Jesus. I love him. Mama, but so I even can't talk with her. I see that somebody brainwashed her probably, and it's like I don't like it. Kitty, now you're getting world famous. Oh yes, me with 21 people here, but I have 50 likes. Guys, thank you very much for your likes. You know that it's a kind of support. You show me your support when you like my videos. It's absolutely free, and I feel happy. Where were my lip pencils? I don't know where are them, so I'm going to use something different. But I wanted to use. Okay, I'm going to use this one. No, it's not good. I don't like it. I want to use mine. 1 second, guys. Maybe this one. Ну-ка. No, it's not sharp and it's so brown. I will try to anyway. I saw when they opened the McDonald's in Russian, they thought it was weird. The employees smiled and welcomed people. Yes, yes, we had such stories, and even like in the beginning, in 90s, after perestroika, like people, when you ask them, what do you think about American people? They are so strange. They smile all the time. So they are so strange. They look like they are not sincere because they smile. And so for them it was like very, very, very unusual. Not bad.
Look at the cat.
Yeah, yeah. I see him. I see him.
You're sad. You got that.
And even on passport, imagine
Everybody, but not to my phone.
Can you hear me now? Can you check? No, they can't. No sound.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's good.
So, guys, when you go, for example, in Russia, when you go and you need to take a picture on documents, and you sit and you will smile, they will tell you, please don't smile, please don't smile. No, we live in a serious country. You don't smile. We are not allowed to smile on our passports, even a little bit. I look on my passport like in such way. Yes. So because and for example, when you live in Russia, and if you go to take picture on visa, they will ask you, please smile, and they have face absolutely different face. Imagine, so it's so deep. It's so deep in our culture, in their culture already. No, I think that I smile quite often. My kids, they laugh all the time. They laugh. If I tell them not to do something, if I am what strict, if I'm strict with them, if I try to be serious and to talk like, please don't run here, it's not a stadium, it's apartment, we have neighbors, and you like play in a crazy way, please guys. And they laugh, they always smile, always, they don't stop. But yeah, I'm happy, of course, that my kids are different. uh, Rubins are very expensive. Yes, Taylor, yes, I know, and I love them. I know, and I love them. And actually I didn't know it. And I this lip pencil is so beautiful. It's very beautiful. I don't have, I think, a lot of girls here, but if I had several, it's from NYX. I didn't know that it's just perfect, at least for me, at least now. So I didn't know that they were expensive. I wanted to buy them, and I checked. And then I realized that yes, they are truly, they are very, very expensive. Like 1 carat can you can pay for 1 carat 50,000 euro, maybe something like this. Just rock with color. Thank you. I think that it was a compliment or not. I think Alexandrite may be most expensive stone. Maybe this I don't know. I don't remember at least. I know that you know that, for example, one stone from one place can cost can be at one price, and with the same stone from different place can have absolutely different prices. And like it's with rubies especially, we have one place and they are coming to an end there, and they are considered to be the best there. I don't remember where was it exactly, probably in Africa or somewhere else, and that's why they are so expensive now. Женя Yurkovsky. He repeats. He comes here and he repeats in Russian, but it's nice. Thank you, Женя. I would love a sapphire. Yes, sapphire, ruby. Yeah, I would also. Yeah, I realized rarity is precious. Yeah, what is signet? Signet ring is a stamp ring. What? Ah, no, stamp is without. What's this? Is without a stone. Was it signet? Signet ring. Thank you for your kindness, Martin. Thank you that you write it. It's so sweet. By the way, I wanted to when I saw you when you write in Russian, I immediately want to ask where is Twisted Alien, because she learns Russian and she writes in Russian here. But for now, I will just use glass one from Temu. And you see, and they also have an alternative. But what to do? I have an alternative. Yes, because I love stones. And no, this is natural stone, but it's not. I told you, but I bought it on a bourse, bourse. How to say birja in English? I forgot.
Stock.
Stock. On stock. I bought it on stock. International bourse in French. On stock? No, stock, I think, where you buy shares and stones
Как на английском будет это биржа?
with gold, with precious
Как
metals.
будет биржа с драгоценными металлами на английском? Сейчас тут, блядь.
Internet connection.
Исландский интернет транкирует. Exchange for precious metals.
Exchange for precious metals.
Precious metals trading exchange.
So I bought it at a trade exchange of precious metals, just like this. So on international market. So you know, I don't know how to. Alfred, help me, please. You should know this. Hello from Los Angeles, Bradley. Hello, Bradley, James. Los Angeles. They have a lot of earthquakes here, I heard. And fires also. Fires and earthquakes. Alfred, lab-grown diamonds can be made very quickly and they are much cheaper. Yes, and now companies, they just use these euphoria about natural diamonds, and they sell lab-grown diamonds at very expensive prices. And so it can be considered that it's just a balloon, and this price, it's not a market price, because now they make hundreds percent of benefit on it, and only because natural diamonds are so expensive, and they had very, very long, through centuries, they were growing in their price, and that's now they have this situation with lab-grown diamonds. But I know that it was not an investment. I was thinking a lot about it, but I just couldn't find an alternative for me. I told you I was looking for alternative for many years. For not many, yes, for a couple of years I was thinking, because I have and I had and I have Cartier rings. With good gold, very good gold, but I think it's 18 karat, not 24. And with, but I don't know if, do we have jewelries from 24 karat gold, or it's not used? 18 is used, or 24 it exists. I have never seen it. Uh, and I have like Cartier diamonds I had, but what? But they were not very big. They are natural, and they were around, I don't remember, 0.25, I think, 0.5, but in two earrings, I think so, but I'm not sure. And I decided I wanted to change them, because normally I had only them in my ears, and I didn't wear any other earrings, because I can't wear something very cheap. I have also skin reaction immediately on cheap metals, even if they are good, even if they are quite expensive. I feel that they are heavy, they are uncomfortable, and I have reaction. So I decided to change, and I was thinking for, but I wanted to have good gold and a stone with a good gold quality, and that's the only alternative that I could find, and I could afford actually. Thank you for your compliments, guys. Again, I am not reading all of them, because just it won't be very interesting here, but I read them, and they give me energy. Alfred, how much is kryptonite worth? Ah, but real diamonds worth are based on carat and depth of clarity. Yes, here it's the same. It was the same, and they have documents. And mine, they were more expensive because of depth of clarity, and also carat. So everything is the same. And I have this IGI, Sean, you mentioned, International Laboratory. Actually, the most, I have certificate of the most famous international laboratory. It's IGI, this one, yes? We have two, like the most famous, and I have chosen. They, look at him, look at him. Вот моя Манюся. He uses my tarot card as his pillow. He feels so cozy. Arkansas has diamonds laying on top on the ground in certain areas. So if you have this in Arkansas, does it mean that you can go and to look for them, or it's all closed there? Whose property is that? Or you can buy a plot there, or a land, and to start digging, and to start looking for it. I heard De Beers, what is this? Had millions of diamonds, but they suppressed them to keep the price more valuable. What is De Beers? De Beers, what is this? I make diamonds in my basement. Yes, from what? Ah, so you have this laboratory. Yes. I didn't know that you can have it at home. Uh, Martin, I love you. Look what he wrote. Like American, when he wanted to be polite, but Martin, you're just perfect. He wanted to be polite, and he wanted to say in Russian to a hater, or to a guy who was not very probably polite. Do you know how he wrote? He wrote, Женя, пожалуйста, будь вежлив, иначе тебя выгонят. Martin, it's so cute. I love you. It's too cute. General Pithead, do you like platinum or white gold? I still prefer them to yellow gold. I like you look. Before I used to wear yellow gold, yellow gold, yellow gold, and then suddenly this. By the way, you don't know the history of this ring, and I just don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this online. I don't know if I'm allowed or not. Okay, I will do in the end of my video that when then I can cut it. Uh, I don't know to say or not to say because okay, one day we will meet with you and I will tell to you about it privately. It's also white gold and diamonds and this is a Bulgari snake. So and now I like white gold, white, and 18 karat white gold now is my favorite one. And before I loved yellow gold, and but now I even feel myself like it goes better, because I started to like stones, and I love stones in white gold more than in yellow gold. I mean stone like with colorful stones. The only carrot I have is a vegetable carrot. This like guys, you remember guys, this guy who was my stalker several days ago, Dix2, if you're here, he can be my carrot, my carrot, the only carrot I have. Alfred, yeah, that's great. Carrot. That is great. This I understood. You remember I told you that I don't understand jokes, and this I understood. Good one, Scarlett Johansson. Hello, Scarlett Johansson. I love you, Scarlett Johansson, in my chat. Index glossary. Normal gold, not furnished, is cheaper than a ring with the same carat twice the price. Normal gold, not furnished, is cheaper than. Yes, I know, but because you have like somebody who worked on it, and you also need to pay him. I think that it's not an easy job to be this one who works with gold. So I understand actually. Yeah, if you buy it gold like gold, it's the same as with stones. When you buy stones, just 1 second, guys. I will draw now somewhere. This is just perfect redness, perfect red. No, today they look a little bit orange, and I think it's because of my lightning. It's not because of you. It's because of lightning. Okay, let's leave it like this. I not carrot. I have carrot on my lips. Yeah, but I like to like Alfred. He invests, and I understand him. That he invests and he buys uh, just those pieces, pounds, ounces, and so on. And I like jewelries. I like jewelries. It's my weakness. Red lipstick and jewelries. Okay, now we will see who will come to this chat and what will they say. I don't know, because sometimes when I put my red lips on, audience changes immediately. Better to marry a rich man and let him buy diamonds. It's not partnership, Bradley. Bradley James. If you marry a rich man, for example, it means that he's your owner, and he buys you everything. And if he buys you everything, it means that you also have to give him something, because the relationships is a kind of you exchange. It's a kind of exchange, I think, of energies and of everything. So for example, if I'm not we can I know that, for example, No, I told you my story actually. That for me, it's not a good thing because I can't imagine, for example, a rich guy and a super rich guy, and he buys me everything. So who will be me? I am near him. Where, for example, now my husband, he supports me and he is near me and he sees my desire to be online and he sees my desire to do my YouTube channel and he supports me, and it's not the first time. And for example, imagine if it would have been Jeff Bezos. He wouldn't, I think, what would he wouldn't just sit near me. How who he would have supported me? Would he? I don't know. So with him, his wife, she also has millions, and she has her company. She's like closer to him, and she doesn't feel herself dependent, I'm sure, from him. And of course, he can give her something, but I'm sure that she can do a lot for herself. Like in my marriage, my husband, he, for example, now I'm very grateful for him because he paid this birthday and all gifts and all together, and many more things and all bills and a lot of things, and I am very grateful, and I understand that now he can't buy me all diamonds, although I want sometimes, but I understand this, and I understand also that I also give something to our family, but it's like more or less equal. So this is interesting, you know. A sovereign around 100 years. Where are you? Uh, Go was a UK and pound. Ah, a UK pound. I didn't know. That's why I didn't understand what you were talking about before. Uh-huh. FL being disrespectful. Okay, luckily I didn't see him. Now the pound coin is just a gold color. And before it was golden. Yeah, it was like real gold. Oh my god. Um, Not only twice, sometimes it's 10x. I want to know what you were talking about. 10x. You mean in. You mean like gold and jewelries or what? Alfred, can you send me some real gold? Tiny. No, we. We piece of gold. Alfred. No, he did. He sent me today, by the way. He sent. I see his donation. Alfred, thank you. We. Wee piece of gold, just a wee piece of gold. Thank you, Dan. Who was Dan? DX2. Eli Ibrahim. Hello, how are you? I'm very, very good. And you? Are you a Russian? Yes, yes. Are that really targeting civilians, the Russians? Are that really targeting civilians? I don't understand. Solomon, I don't understand. Probably I had again, I told something in Russian, and probably my live stream went to Russian audience, but I'm okay. I don't have a lot of. Now I have only 1% of Russian people here, and they are all good people, because otherwise we block them when they say bad things. You remember how was it in the beginning? I had so many Russian trolls. Now, luckily, I don't have them. Guys, if suddenly I see that I have a lot less people than I have likes, if suddenly you can like my video, you didn't like my video, please double tap the screen, put your thumbs up, and just please do it if you want. DX2, I googled Nelly Furtado. I don't know if she weighs 400 EBS, but you are right, she has gained weight. Maybe fame and fortune spoiled her. That's strange, because now you have a lot of ways to lose weight, and like I know, like we have this body. We don't have it now, body positivity trend, and I never respected it, because I understand that fat is bad health. If you have fat, it's it's bad for your health. And like for example, I don't want like I don't want it like to be in commercials, because I don't like it's, for me it's unhealthy state of body. It's okay if you have it. I also had it. I had extra weight, and I felt myself absolutely differently than I feel, for example, right now, when I don't have a lot. I don't have extra weight right now, and it's connected very much. My endocrinologist, when I was fat, and when I was no, I was not very fat, no, like not very fat, but I was 10 kilos more, maybe 15, maybe even more than now, when I was in depression, and it was the very like difficult times for me. And when I went to my endocrinologist and I told him, for example, if I take Ozempic, Mounjaro, it's difficult for me to be in such weight. And we checked my blood test, and my blood test was not good that time. And then I started to take like Ozempic equivalent, Wegovy, Saxenda, I don't remember, it was several years ago. And he told me, you know, it's better to have side effects and to work with them than to have extra weight and to carry it with you, because fat kills people. And it's obvious that because of heart and because of fat we die. And fat and food, bad food and sugar and alcohol, fat and alcohol are the worst enemies of humanity. So why I started to talk about this, about Nelly Furtado. So what I wanted to say that that's strange that I thought that now everyone can change this situation. So probably if she has such problems, probably she has some health problems, and she can't do anything about it. Maybe she also takes those antidepressants or sleeping pills. But again, that's strange, because you always nowadays have alternative. No, I just wonder. Of course, I don't judge her. Why I have less and less people here? Maybe why? What's wrong? Am I? Do you? Can you see? Can you hear me? So I started to talk about Nelly's Furtado extra weight, and all people went away from this chat. Okay, if you have your own assets, then you are your own central bank. Yes, I go down just to check. I'm sorry, thinking brain, all people. What is this? Tiffany A. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I haven't seen you for ages. Pavel came here. Hello, Pavel. Yeah, did you manage to find somebody? I remember our conversation yesterday. Dixis and the Midnight Riders is another old one. What do you discuss here without me? So many trolls again. The strong contrast between your pale skin and dark lips. Yes, and I have very dark. And probably you have also high contrast, and I have ring light, and it's very sharp. Um, think we are alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around, Tiffany. So I go down, guys, to read you, okay? Concerning diamonds, if they flooded the market with the amount of diamonds in the inventory, the prices will drop nothing. Yes, I think that it will happen. What do you think? Will it happen? I think that it will happen, because how can you avoid this situation? What you can do about it? If now maybe somebody told me already that he has his own laboratory in his cellar. So if we if now everyone will start to, they can actually, they can hold the prices artificially, for example, just to have monopoly and not to allow to different companies to use this way to create diamonds, but I'm not sure if it's legal. My cat looks like a top catter from the old cartoon. Thank you. Yes, he's magic. James, hello everyone. Hope you're having a great day. I'm Cook. Be right back. James, hello. Solid gold brass has a green stick. I don't understand this. Saludos cordiales, Emperador Corona. Saludos. Jewelry needs to have wee bit silver or copper to make it durable. Yeah. Hence 18 karat gold Selena or 22 karat, 24 karat gold you can bend too easy. Yes, I heard about it that we don't. 22 is too soft to make jewelry. 24 is too soft to make jewelry. I do think to some extent we as Americans are highly social and engaged with strangers. I mean, that's not to say we won't step over a homeless person dying to get to that Black Friday sale. What we're talking about here. I seen Crazy Diamonds on tracks in New York City YouTube. Okay, guys, I go down because I want to see on time live conversation. My favorite song by George Michael, Tiffany, is "Praying for Time." You discuss music here. Music here you discuss. Lance Lasher, Tommy Boy, thanks for saying my eyes are amazing. What's going on here? Hello, pretty. How are you doing? Tiffany A. I love Jesus to a child. Ah, yes, I also love. I also love this Jesus to a child. It's George Michael here as well. He has many songs. He's a great guy. So romantic. At least I also remember him from 90s. Like also like I told you about MTV. Of my childhood when I was a teenager, and MTV, and my associations with Russia, with freedom, and with art, free speech, and you could express everything. And I remember those times, and George Michael is also from that time. Caprial Okafor, hello, beautiful queen. You are you. Wow, thank you. Cypriel, donde tu? Where are you from? How old are you? Liquidity. Now we are going to see who will come to this chat. Me with like lips sitting. You remember that I'm going to sit and soon I will go because I will have a small break. Cat. Cat, look at us. He doesn't want. Now he looks like a snail. Yes, it's a big snail with his um, how I'm doing today. I'm great. Pirate King, can you buy me a PC5, bro? What for? What for? You don't need a PC5. I swear, I was thinking to buy it to my kids for their birthday, and then I decided not to do it. Maybe when they will be older, but I think that iPads is a better thing because they can edit videos, they can do videos, they can, for example, today my son, he had his lesson with a speech therapist and he used his iPad, and that time I realized that I made a good choice. And I control it, but they have FaceTime, and they can call to their grandmothers now. and by themselves. So it was a good choice. And PC5 is just to play, just to live in virtual reality. I mean, it's not the first thing that you need. I swear, just don't try to find something different for yourself. Try better to find something interesting on Earth. Don't go to virtual reality. Uh, you got kids. You maintain yourself well. Maintain yourself well. Thank you. Liquidity t- trafficker. Babukar, do you know the Gambia in West Africa? I know, I heard about it, but I never visited it, and I don't know, I don't know a lot about it. Actually, I know just the name, and you just understand me, guys, here. That's just the truth. A sly is like a snail. Yeah, as long as he doesn't leave it. Yes. You wrote it before? Sean, did you write it before? I have absolutely the same associations that he's a big snail. We need to buy for him for Halloween. Those things. Uh, so guys, I'm going now and see you in half an hour. So I'm going out and I'm going in and out in half an hour because at 11. My live stream is at 11. I forgot. I mean 11 Malaga time, and you will have different time, and I'm going to drink something and I will go and I will come back, but in different live stream. Come back to me and prepare your questions. I'm going to take my tarot cards and you put your thumbs up, double tap the screen, and see you soon. Kisses.